Hey guys, so if you saw the last video, you already know what this is, and I'm so excited to have this. I've wanted one of these since they were announced. I pre-ordered one the moment they were announced, and they've been sold out everywhere, and because of problems with the people that were shipping it, I had to wait an extra day to get my hands on it, and it was so stressful because I'd heard so many bad things about this company that was shipping it. Anyway, it's finally here. And yep, even Merch Kitty's come to have a look. Well, actually, I think she's more interested in the box, but anyway, we still love her. Okay, so I think we should open this up and see what's inside. Well, first of all, let's have a look at the actual box art. This is really cool. This is brilliant. It's just so simple. We've got classic Sonic, modern Sonic, and they're just staring at each other, and that's all what it is. Pretty cool idea, really nice and simple. Is there anything on the sides? No, it's just blank on the sides, and on the back it says, "Two Sonics, two ways to play." And here we have a classic Sonic saying, "Bounce, spin, dash, side-scrolling, platforming action as classic Sonic." And modern Sonic, "Experience supersonic speed as you grind, slide, and boost as modern Sonic." Yeah. And of course we've got the usual what the collector's edition includes, and wow, that is some pretty epic content. Alright then, so I think we should take this off and let's have a look at what's inside. Okay, you can see it slides off like one of those sleeves because it's so awesome. Wow, you take off the lid and the box opens up for you, and you see Sonic Generations. And yes, the lid of the box also says Sonic Generations. Alright then, so let's see what you start with. First thing you pull out is the actual game itself, and you should probably be able to pick this up. If you tilt it just like this, you get different Sonics. You get classic and modern, classic and modern. And the back of the box is just the standard box art. I don't think there's anything interesting in there, so I'm not going to open that up. And the next thing you see is, oops, which way does this go around? Yep. It's a downloadable code, and you get the Casino Night Pinball Stage, mini game inspired from Sonic 2, and a PlayStation theme. Now if you've also got an Xbox 360, you also get a free avatar. We don't get those avatars. I really don't know why Sega doesn't put more support into PlayStation Home, because I think people would genuinely be interested in it. I know I would. Oh well. Anyway, there you are, downloadable content. Now then, what's this? Sonic Generations, classic and modern Sonic. You open it up, and it's classic and modern Sonic again. And then when you open these up, this is quite amazing. See there it says documentary, and this is the documentary that they have. History of Sonic, Birth of an Icon. Now this is quite interesting because this documentary was actually broadcast on French TV a few days ago. Yeah, it's just basically about the history of Sonic the Hedgehog, and apparently some various developers talk about him and how he's inspired them. But this is quite awesome. You can actually lift these up, and it's almost like a pop-up book. Wow. And yeah, there we've got the DVD there. Oh yeah, and some people are asking about the regions. I'm not sure if this is region 3 or not. I don't think it is, but there's the details on the disc, and I'm assuming those details are going to be very similar for the French and German versions, so if you understand those, there you go, but I've got a feeling they're just the ratings. And on this side we have the soundtrack. Now this is an amazing soundtrack, I can just tell by looking at it. It's got 23 different songs, and they would appear to be all from the very, well, they're in chronological order, I guess, what Sega's now calling their canon order, which is okay, I suppose. Yeah, but it is just a pick of one song from almost every game for the last 20 years. I mean, we've even got any Sonic Rivals, And Sonic Rivals, I think, is a criminally underrated game. It's really, really good. I'm not just saying that. I do think people should check those out if they've got a PSP and they're looking for quite a fun game to play. Okay, so that was that. And the next thing is at the top of the box. There's another box. It says Sonic Generations Gold Ring. So we open it up and what's this? Oh, there's actually a piece of card in here. It says Gold Ring and oh, it's just a health and safety warning. Well, that wasn't very exciting. But this, however, is exciting. I don't know if you can see this, but it actually says Sonic Generations on the top there. However, what's a bit disappointing is the dome of the ring is pretty badly scratched, and I've heard that this isn't a... this is quite a common theme apparently. And oh! Bottom of it, I don't know if you'll see this, actually says Sonic 20th Anniversary logo. Which is quite a nice detail. So you take it off. And the ring itself is on a nice felt base. It feels quite nice. Take the ring off like that, and I really hope you're going to be able to see this. See, can you see it? No. Alright, you might be able to just about make it out there. On here you've got Sonic's head, it's the little life icon, and here are the numbers. And this ring is 7,430 out of 12,000. So they only made 12,000 of these. And this is pretty cool. It's quite a... right, tap it against. Ow. Yeah, this is quite a heavy ring. It's made of metal. It's not plastic. And yeah, what can you say? I mean, you could probably wear it if you want. Oh yeah, you could even propose with this if you wanted. Do you take thee? Will you be my lawfully wedded tut bride? Yes. What girl wouldn't resist Sonic the Hedgehog's golden ring on their finger? Oh, it fits me like a glove. Well, maybe she needs to have a chubby finger. Oh well. Anyway, that's the golden ring. I'll put that back on there like that. And then back in its box it goes. Now at the top of it, got this random packaging, and this is what interested me. If you look here, there's some weird little slots, and I wondered if there was actually something else that should have come with this, but there isn't. So I wondered if they had actually at one point designed something to go there, and I know they were making 20th anniversary pin badges, which I desperately want, so I wondered if that would have gone there, but we'll never know. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, you take off that big blue bit, and the next thing you see is this. This is the art book. Sonic Generations, celebrating 20 years of Sonic art. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, first of all, we've got an introduction here in multiple languages. Okay, so we start off with a timeline here of Sonic. You can see the various design changes he's gone through over the years. And when you look at this, it is pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, people sometimes hammer on about, oh, he's got green eyes. Those people I introduced to my pet bricks. But when you actually look at this, there is quite a world of difference between what we have now and, well, even the Sonic Adventure Sonic. It is very different. He has gone through quite a lot of design changes. I mean, it's very subtle, but that obviously this is the biggest leap. That's the biggest change. But when you look at it, it's even from what we had the 2011 Sonic to the 1998 one, it's still really different. Yet people always say classic Sonic, modern Sonic, and then point to whatever Sonic is now. I mean, at one point that was modern Sonic. Interesting. There's a philosophical debate for you. How modern does a Sonic have to be before he's a modern Sonic, and how classic does he have to be before he's a classic Sonic? I mean, who knows, in 2066, that's going to be classic Sonic. Hooray! Okay, so enough talking. And we've got some logos. Now we've got various box arts from Japan, it looks like. Oh, there's the UK version of Sonic Spinball. Oh yeah, they're actually they're both the Japanese and the European model box arts from the looks of it. More box art. And yeah, we've got more pictures here of Sonic. Quite a good art book, and I know I usually go on about how, oh, there's no blurbs in it, but I think for this one, yeah, you could find these if you looked hard enough online, but the fact it's all here in one book, and they've never done this before, at least I'm pretty sure they haven't. The only other thing I can think of is that Summer of Sonic art book, and that was kind of on the small side, but this is pretty good. Oh, they've even got the concept art stuff. So yeah, just think, at one point Sonic was going to be like this. Madonna. Can you imagine if we actually did have a Madonna in the games? Oh yeah, we've got various themed Sonics now. Halloween Sonic, since it was Halloween the other day. Oh, soundtracks. Wow, that's an unexpected surprise. Oh, that's a nice image. All of Sonic's friends and enemy. And big hooray! Actually, this looks quite weird because if you look here, you've got like this mountainy thing, and it kind of looks like Big has become like a Godzilla-y giant. He's coming to destroy them all. Hooray. Actually, same with Vector. It's like Godzilla versus Cat. Oh, this is really cool. Book, if you haven't seen a lot of those images before, and I haven't because I don't go digging up this kind of stuff normally, but yeah, wish they had included a few little blurbs and maybe some additional bits of text here and there. I don't know, maybe an interview or something. But that's still a really cool art book. I really like that. Alright then, so now I think we should get to the final thing. Ooh. So yeah, you open this up like this. And you take this out. Oh wow. And then you see the statue that comes with it. This is an incredible statue. It's amazingly lightweight, and the base is made of plastic, and it says Sonic Generations on it, and it's classic, a modern Sonic posing. And would you believe there is actually a giant version of this? I've seen it at a couple of game conventions now, and the fact they've made a smaller one is just so amazing of them. So is there anything on the base? No, just my fingerprints. Okay, yeah, but this is not just the best thing about this. What's really cool about this is if you don't quite like the base, you can take the figures off, because the figures are made of like a really light plastic, almost like an action figure-y type thing, and you can display them without the base however you like. They are very top heavy, classic Sonic especially, but just a bit of tape on his feet and then he'd be fine. Look at that. So you could display them like that, however you like. I think that's amazing. That's a really cool idea. The fact that they're not static on this, you can show them however you like. So let's bring them close to the camera. Got classic Sonic here. Again, this is a really well detailed figure considering the material that it's made of. And then we have modern Sonic. But yeah, really well detailed figures on these. He's even got grooves on his feet, look. But yeah, that is amazing. That's a brilliant statue. I mean, and it's not anything stupidly expensive either, the statue. I mean, you could easily... There's a lot of collector's editions these days which is literally just, here is your art book and here is your soundtrack. Happy days. And that's like that's like an extra £30 on top of the actual game. But this is brilliant. This is what a collector's edition should look like. Some amazing box that's got lots of effort been put into it. You get a statue with it. You get an art book. You get some other thing like this golden ring. You get a golden ring with it, and you get downloadable content. You know, not just like if your name is Namco Bandai or Namco, and you put everything on a downloadable disc and say, "Have a nice day." That is your collector's edition. No, this is what we want. This is amazing. As you can probably tell, I love this to bits. I think this is fantastic. Alright then, so let's take a look at it all again. Okay then, so this is everything you get in this awesome collector's edition. I really don't know what to say. I'm pretty lost for words right now. This is possibly the best collector's edition I've ever bought, just for all the content that's come with it. The presentation is just incredible. I mean, like the fact they've put these pop-up things on here, and they've given you a golden ring as well. That is just amazing, the fact they've done that. They've also labelled the rings as well, so you know which one you've got. Again, actually, that's the point. The fact they've labelled the golden rings and not the box, so if these were ever in a shop, you couldn't rummage through them and say, "I got this number." It's just a complete surprise until you open it. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have bought 50 of these, and then got all the rings, and then maybe I could have gone super, and then I could have solved crime. Yeah. Oh, I missed a trick there. Damn. I'm just absolutely amazed, and I love the fact that you can take the figures off and you can, I don't know, display them however you like. Even if classic Sonic does want to fall over. So yeah, I guess that is all that there is left to say. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you like this as much as I do. Comment, rate, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, send me a friend request if you like. Thanks for watching again, guys, and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye. Who are you? My name is Classic Sonic, and I just saved the world!